2021 we finished with the release of our own acoustic wool, Stalker Basalt Acoustics. Before the sale start, we decided to check its acoustic characteristics and do appropriate tests. The first test we decided to do with wool Stalker Basalt Acoustics floor for floating floor construction. For this purpose, it is necessary to put not less than 1 square meter of wool on the floor, on which the element of cement sandcrete meter by meter size is then lowered. A special percussion machine is installed on the structure of the obtained floating floor, which generates impact noise.
Мы сейчас находимся в лаборатории для испытания ударного шума. Мы спустились под плиту перекрытия, на которой установлен стенд с нашей ватой. Сейчас мы будем замерять индекс снижения ударного шума.
Such operations we made for 3 different points of our floating floor, where at the beginning we tested 1 layer of wool under the screed and then 2 layers. As a result of 4-hour experiments, which passed in one breath, we've got a table with a large amount of data. For accuracy of calculations, it is also necessary to measure the reverberation time of a room under the floating floor stand where measurements were taken. To do this, we need an impulse source of loud sound, for which we used a starting pistol Stalker. So what other gun will help to correctly measure the performance of Stalker acoustic wool? Now we turn to the measurements of the sound absorption coefficient of wool Stalker Basalt Acoustics for soundproof walls and ceilings. Here everything is different. The tests are carried out in a room with a very long reverberation time of 10 seconds. It means that the echo is reflected from the walls and goes out for such a long period of time. Listen! Then the acoustic wool is placed on the floor for retesting. Having the difference of reverberation time of the room without and with acoustic wool, the coefficient of sound absorption will be calculated then. Same measurements we've made for wool layer thickness at 50 and 100 mm. Later on, the calculation showed that we've made the best product on the country market. And the product is 100% Ukrainian, developed by Ukrainian engineers and produced at Ukrainian plant from Ukrainian basalt.